Hi everybody, welcome back to Thaumaturge with me, Sid, and yeah, we're just over here in the Blood Magic area with, let me show you this for start, sorting inventory, which is why my inventory is starting as a mess, but it won't be, trust me. I have a Blood Magic pack now. This has got all my Blood Magic items in it. It is a red pack, so it's obvious. I also have a Ender rucksack, which allows me to access my Ender chest. So the magic has just got everything other than Blood Magic in it, obviously other than tools, and that is the usual junk that we carry around to cook. The altar has been running pretty much non-stop while I've been sorting my inventory, so yeah, this is doing pretty well. A lot of drops around here. But yeah, I'll let this run until I can't remember how big the Master Blood Orb is in this version of Blood Magic. So kind of have to let it run and see how much it holds. I'm hoping it's just a few million. Yeah, we'll see. Not far off the max there anyway. So, what's the plans for today? Well, the plans for today are a little bit more. How do we... I know you're there. Where are you? I can see him on the minimap, but you can't see him on this. Right, there's a creep around here somewhere as well. Just for good measure. Right, let's just dash through and ignore him. Well, he can't blow up what he can't catch, he says as I stumble on the things there, all the things. Right, where are you? You are, well, you're definitely not interested in me, so. Yeah, so, been tidying up inventory, as I say. A hell of a lot of this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it, I need to just clear a little bit more before we go that route. There's the seeds, there's the spud. No, that's not spud, that's a flower. That is spud. And then we've got some stairs. Oh, that's not a stair, that's a block. That's the wooden items. Sorry, you can have those as well. And now if I jump into the crap chest, the crap bag I should say, we should find that I have got a whole buttload of rotten flesh, which of course we can process up quickly. Is it? No, it's not that one. I can never remember what these shortcut keys are to pre-populate the crafting grid, and I'm terrible at it. So there, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It only takes a few seconds. Yeah, that'll give us multiple stacks of blocks of flesh, which have got lots and lots of juicy victus in them, and then we'll keep that. Just makes life a little bit more. Oh, we still had a stack of rotten flesh in there after all that. What have I just put in there then? Tools bag. Oh, you, however, you need to go in here with your three cousins. Yeah, so as I say, moved everything over here. That's all clean now. So the plan for today is we are going to have an exercise, an investigation into, some people would say the sublime, I'm going to say the ludicrous. We are going to have a look at the Thaumic Potatoes. I need to get some scribing tools together, which should be somewhere if I've got a set. Scribing tools. If I was scribing tools, where would I be? They're not there. Let's go up here. Hey, no. Let's go up here. Just check. There is a set there, but they need some ink. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. We can do that. Ah, we can do that. There we go. Mob drops. Ink. And that. So we'll take those up. I have got paper. We'll do most of the research in the overworld, I think, and I'm not going to record every last bit of research because, as you know, it's tedious. potato purification and potatoes. I can't believe I'm doing this. This has got to be the single most ludicrous mod I have ever come across. So what we got? We have got Potatoe and Ordo and Victus and Terra. Victus is... Never remember these. Eventually, Terra and Aqua. Okay, so we can go from there. We can make Terra and Aqua. That will make Victus. That is okay. Yeah, that's good. So we can come from there to there. Now, if I go with that and that, hang on. No, that's not what I wanted. It. That is that and that. Duh. If I go with Terra and Ordo, that gives us Metallum. So that's probably what we're aiming for in the middle. So let's go with Potatoe out of there, and then Permutatio, Potatoe, Permutatio. And if I go from there, we will go with Aqua, and then Aqua and Terra. We can take Terra, Ordo. I've probably done this one step earlier, but there we go. What's that? Eat all the potatoes. Okay, let's have a... Well, we'll do the other one first, and then we'll have a look at the fruits of our labour. Okay. Let me do this. Be back. All right. We've completed those two researches. So this basically allows us to use permutation, which is not the easiest of aspects to come across in my experience, to convert a poisonous potato to a potato. Okay, I'm not going to get excited about that. Potato tools, forging tools with potatoes. This might be the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard of and thought in your life. Potato is a kind of very fragile material. When baked, it becomes extremely soft and loose. Forging this stuff into usable tools is impossible by hand. You already know that potatoes can easily be affected by magical powers such as essentias. Dropping the potatoes in a crucible with some instrumentum and essentias related to the tool's ability can probably shape them into tools, or at least make them look like tools. You can't tell if you succeeded or fails. These tools, despite being excellent at enchantability, mining speed and mining level, have nearly no durability and damage. Really? This is a thing. We're gonna have to make a potato sword. We're definitely gonna have to make a potato sword. I'm sorry. And then come back and continue on looking at. I'm guessing that they get better as we go along. I've got potatoes. Fortunately, potatoes are my staple diet. So yes, you know, there is. Make me one of them. Potato sword. It has got +4 damage, so it doesn't do much. And I'm guessing, just guessing, that it's probably utterly useless. To the point that the other ones are probably utterly useless. And this is, if this has any function, I'm guessing it's to give us raw materials. How are we doing down here? Oh wow, we've still got some of this stuff going on, haven't we? Come on, give me some zombies. Yeah, wait for those. Wait for the zombie. Bang, 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 bang. 4. Yeah, that is, as suspected, the ultimate in troll tools. I mean, a sharpness 4 potato sword would be entertaining, to say the least. And I suppose you could use it if you, in an adventure map of some description, if you wanted to give someone very limited accessibility to a weapon for a short period of time. You know, enchanted to sharpness 5, but with the durability of. Oh no, there's monsters nearby. Oh, fine, I'll work. I don't mind. I do not mind. Right, give me what we're going to go: potato compression, potato duplication, potato poisonization, and potametal. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this research. I really can't. But it was suggested we need to go through the mod. So I'm going to do. We got potato duplication. I'm going to do some more research. Back. All right. There's another batch done. So we've got potametal. That one, whatever that was, potato duplication, potato compression, and potato poisonization. I can't believe I'm doing this. I really can't. Luckily, there's not a huge batch of research in here. So, potato duplication, compression, with that we take that, we get a compressed baked potato, double, triple, quadruple. So basically it's an infusion, septuple, octuple compressed potato. Now what I would want that for, I really don't know. Duplication, yes, we can farm them. Depoisonization, yeah. Potato metal, now what's this? Dramatically great. You wonder if you can apply the same ability to some general materials such as thaumium. This material is what you get by infusing thaumium with various kinds of potatoes. It has some kind of behaviour you've never seen on mundane or magical materials. Instead of a kind of metal, it behaves as a kind of liquid most of the time. Sometimes it even becomes a pile of vapour and then solidifying itself into an ingot. This thing is probably not suitable for making tools. You're sure you will find out how to in the future. Why am I doing this? Remind me. The potato thaumaturge, they're just jealous. Okay, aurum to there. Okay, well that's pretty straightforward. That's going to be that. That's going to go Terra. Or then we can go with, trying to think, that and that will get us into Metallum, which will give me auto, and that will give me, oops, get in there, permutation, and does that combine? It does. That gives me vacuous, which goes with air, and we can just stick another vacuous in there, and that'll be fine. There we go. Now what does this do? I mean, I'm assuming that eventually we are going to get to something useful. This doesn't really tell us. The study's nothing but potatoes. That's what other comments do. I don't think I did go that deep into my studies about potatoes. I just think they could be good materials since they merge with magic so good. Every time I try to tell the others about what I discovered, they just give me a despising look. Yeah, I can imagine why. I don't know where I went wrong. It's my life. I have the right to select what kind of magic I practice. One day okay, so that even didn't unlock anything other than potato revelations. This is where we're getting into stuff. Isn't it? We're getting into stuff here. Complicated stuff. Alright, well maybe if we're very lucky, potato revelations will reveal something to us. No, nothing. When I look through, I see potatoes. No, not potatoes. What I see is what I see. Oh Jesus! I have potato blood. I think honestly, in all honesty, this needs to seek professional help. What do we got? Better than potatoes. potato cleaver, and potato metals. So that's all three of them. In they go. All right, potato cleaver. Yeah, these are just huge as well. I don't. Vacuous 2, yeah. And this one, infused potatoes, aurum. Alright, I'm going to be back again in a little while. This is going to be one of those episodes where I kind of go and do a whole load of research. I'm wondering actually whether I'm going to try and research all the way through in one batch, and then we'll come back and examine what lunacy this mod has added. Okay, this is the last one. This is the last entry in the potato magic. I have been flicking through what I've been researching, and to be honest, the entire addon is ludicrous, to say the least. Last pages. So we went from there. Last time we had this section here to reveal. Infused potatoes. These actually don't look too things. They give you high level potion effects and last a long time. They're even stackable. So you can get run as potatoes with motors. Uses a fair amount of these, but essentially, but we hope that's not a problem. Miners, lava swimmers, healers, fighters. So strength, regen at a guess, fire resistance, haste, and speed. And you use double compressed potatoes with those, so you have to go through the compression. Potato cleaver. Use an octuple compressed potato. So immediately, it's a ludicrous thing. Yeah. 64 reverse, yeah, that's not a problem. Gives you a cleaver, which will do 50 attack damage. Starting to see a little bit of munchkinism appearing in this mod, shall we say. Potato metal armors. Now these might be interesting to do, I don't know. You can basically take your potato metal and a quintuple, maybe not, compressed potato, because bearing in mind you've got to compress these things using infusions. There's no automation here. This is going to be a pain to get potter metal helmet. Got no idea, but apparently it's invisible. So yeah, very high instability, yada yada. Frozen potato cleaver. 3 more octuple compressed potatoes. Some packed ice, some of that with a cleaver. 640 of each of those dangerous level things. 140 attack damage. Munchkin tool. Let's see what the last revelation is. You found several torn yellowish pages in your Thaumaturge. I infused it with more potatoes. It's reached 1000 hearts per hit. And nothing bad happens. Maybe my theory is wrong. I can just make it denser unlimitedly. This morning, my farmer friend sent me a huge carton. I'm not very sure what it actually is. I opened it. Inside it is all disturbingly bloody organ-like stuffs. Some of them are still wavering round. I shut the box and quickly phoned my farmer friend. I have a phone? What the hell have you sent me? A bunch of potatoes. What's up? The guy's lost his mind. There's no way I'm talking to him. I hung up the phone. Not the phone, it's a potato. How in the world would my potato phone transform into potato? The wall and floors, they're all potatoes now. My bed has also become a potato. All of my machines and magic altars are now potatoes. My dog is moving potato. I looked into the mirror. It's not me anymore. It's potato in my clothes. The only thing that didn't turn into a potato is my potato farm. It transformed into something else. I can see bloody meat chunks moving underneath there, screaming as if they were tortured badly. I can see pale faces smirking outside my... When you hold up your frozen potato cleaver close to a baked potato. Why not? Okay, well, we've done it. We've gone through the little thing. Oh God, I just want to sleep. Let me sleep. What is it? There's a creeper right outside, isn't there? Just there. God damn it. Right. If we are going to look at these without throwing the book away in disgust, I can't sleep, what am I doing? Out of everything here, I think the things that have the most interest is possibly this. I don't know whether you can do anything, so we're going to need quite a few potatoes. We're going to need to make a double compress, so we're going to need to run that I think it was a double compressed, wasn't it? And out of everything, these I think are ludicrous. That's not happening. I think these are probably the better. So I'm going to go and grab some spuds, and we're going to go and compress some spuds. Because science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough, hopefully. If not, we can come back and get more. Thankfully, we set up a spud farm many episodes ago. It's almost as if I planned for this moment, isn't it? Oh, I can't believe we're doing this. Right, compressed potatoes. 3, 8. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. We need that, and what was the actual what was the stuff it uses? No. Vinculum. Let me check my vinculum. We've got a little bit, a reasonable amount. That's actually not too bad to make either, so I think we can do that with something or other. Okay, funk, it only uses 1. There we go, 1, and then off it goes. I really, seriously, cannot believe we're doing this. This is just bizarre, to say the least. But I think that is probably, if those potion effects are good, I mean, it's a shame there isn't a flight one, but then who am I to complain? No, and it fluxes the area up a bit as well, doesn't it? There we go. We have a compact compressed potato. Okay, 9 more of those. See you in a bit. Okay, double compressed potato. I can actually understand the flavour text a little bit more now. Just making these 9 compressed potatoes is starting to make me feel a little bit crazy. So making octuples, yeah, you would actually end up turning into potato brain, I really do think. Amusing conceit, the idea of a mage gone mad studying potatoes. Double compressed potato. Now, question is, should we go for healing or speed? Let's have a look. Runners, healers, miners, lava swimmers. I think we'll go with healers. I want to see 32 because we've got absolutely metric crap ton of this stuff. So yeah, healers. So that should come squirting over. It has. And there we go. A healer's potato. Right. Should we waste it and try it out? Oh, sorry, yeah, why not? Regeneration 3 for a minute. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. In, you know, a serious fight, regen 3 is going to be pretty damn useful, I think. Let's have a, what we got going on out here. Let's we get out quick. Give you a little tap. Oh, okay. I need something to can injure me without blowing up holes in my landscape. Where is that creeper then? It can't be under the house. There's nothing there. Oh well. We're not going to get the chance to find out anyway. But regen 3s, yeah, it's not bad. It's an awful lot of effort for nothing. So, well, we have done Thaumic potatoes. I am not. I also need to go and empty my inventory of things. I am most definitely not going to even contemplate doing any of those stupid swords and stuff. You know, octuple compressed potatoes, not happening. I've never been a big fan of munchkin weapons anyway. If you're not familiar with the phrase munchkin, by the way, it's an old gaming term back from the old D&D days. A munchkin was the player that always had to have the +5 this, and armor was as max, and they were real rules lawyers, always knew absolutely everything there was to know about everything, and then they would min-max the things. We haven't got anything other than just box standard, have we? Okay, that's fine. Fine. Give me some planks, will you? Just thought we'd get a little bit of pressure plating done around the place, just to make our transitions around a little bit smoother in future. Because, yeah, apparently that goes down really well. You know who you are. Okay, no, yeah, that'll do us. We don't need a lot at the moment. We really haven't got a lot to play with, but there we go. And so yeah, that makes life easier. So yeah, in terms of productivity, this episode, 0, really. But we have completed Thaumic Potatoes. Well, we can go with this this area. With this is nearly 66% complete, so we'll probably synthesize all the things. Probably want to do those, but I really do want to head into Thaumic bases. Now, we don't have Forbidden Magic yet. Is it Forbidden Magic? Well, you know, the one with the Kami. We don't have that, and I'm trying to avoid adding things, as I said before, because I don't want to. What's my blood like, by the way? I don't want to end up having to wait on one plugin or mod when we do come to doing the update. It is 1 million. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So that will kill off those. Yeah, so I think it's something like 5 million on the next tier. Why are those babies not dying? I think they're glitches. Yeah, anyway, so thank you very much for watching, guys. We will try and get on with something actually practical and serious next time. And until then, bye for now.